And we have a cold front heading our way, which will bring cooler weather. I'm always hesitant to call something a cold front in South Florida, but we'll take what we can get.
But I like hearing those words so much, Ivan. Can we call it that?
Cold, whatever you want to call it. It is going to be chillier than what we have now, and it's going to be dramatic stuff here. I mean, you're going to wake up the next couple of mornings. It is going to feel refreshing to feel alive here. Next radar network, we're still going to deal with some showers and storms. In fact, I think when the front itself comes in tonight, we're going to have a line of thunderstorms that's going to develop here. It might wake you up around 1 to 3 in the morning. We'll time that out for you in a second here. But yeah, there comes the front, and it'll usher in the coolest temperatures so far of the season. Cindy Presser and I were going back looking at the numbers there. April 10th is one of the last few days of last winter, right, that we did not hit 80 degrees. I think we're going to be safe from that tomorrow. We'll do it here with temperatures staying well below 80 degrees for the afternoon with a lot of cloud cover. So radar again will pick up on these cells as they continue moving west to east. Temperatures still well out ahead of the front. We're looking at numbers in the 80s right now. Factoring in the humidity, still feels like it's in the 90s. So obviously the front still to our north, but it's not that far. It's over central Florida. It just crossed Orlando. It just crossed Tampa, and they are going to then begin to feel the effects here. There is a lag always when these fronts come in, particularly this time of year. The cold air typically a little delayed, as is the humidity drop as well. They're already feeling it though in the panhandle. Look at these numbers here. When we talk about dew points, that's how much moisture we have at the surface. You don't have to worry about what time of day it is, what temperature we're looking at here. It's a good indication of how dry. And we look at 20s and 30s. I mean, this is Arizona kind of stuff, right? And there are the comfortable dew points in the 50s, and even 60s is still okay. We are still in that pocket of deep tropical moisture. That's why we have some storms on the way for tonight. But then we'll be on the backside of the front, and the dry air will filter in first, and then the cooler temperatures. I mean, it is going to be cooler tomorrow morning, but I think on Thursday morning is when you're going to wake up and maybe even kick up the seat warmers in the car. It's not going to be frigid, but compared to where we've been, it's going to take a while to acclimate here. Problem is we're still going to hang on to some cloud cover, and I think even a couple of showers before we begin to push this out of the way heading into the upcoming weekend, which then will feature more humidity and temperatures coming back in the other direction. So this is not going to last, you know, through our fall months here. We're going to go back to warm and humid, but we'll take what we can get. Here is the track as far as the showers and storms and the temperatures. Watch this line as it continues to develop. We're 11 o'clock. You're going to bed and we're still good. But by late tonight into the overnight hours, there's that band of heavy rainfall that's going to usher through some cooler temperatures there. Already seeing some 60s here. It is going to be drier, but the deal tomorrow is this cloud deck. I don't think it's going to clear here, so we're going to stay in the soup all day and look at the temperatures all the while in the 70s before then we get into much cooler temperatures Wednesday night, and then we wake up to Thursday morning temperatures that will be very comfortable into the low 60s, and that's when they're going to have the big chill up across the panhandle with a freeze watch and warning there. There's our cold front. There are cooler temperatures and our humidity coming down. But it's going to last a couple of days, and then we're right back into higher humidity levels beginning Saturday and into next week.